It's Friday night. We're going to smoke 2 ducks on Saturday. I've got 2 Long Island ducks in a big pot that are going to brine. So in the brine is water, salt, orange juice, garlic, thyme, dried thyme, and some ginger, a few other random ingredients to make it taste good. We're going to let it brine overnight. The duck's been brining for 14 hours. I dumped out the brine. Here it is left in the pot. I have 2 ducks. 1 duck is still in the pot. 1 duck I've just put onto the smoking spit. A smoking spit looks like this without a bird on it. I'll put the second one onto this spit and we'll start smoking in a little bit. I just took a fork and pricked some very shallow holes into the skin to let the fat drain out as it smokes. Both ducks are on the spits. The name of this recipe is spring cleaning duck. The reason it's called spring cleaning duck is because we're going to use the recipe to clean out some of the old jelly and marmalades that you keep in the back of the refrigerator. So we've got some strawberry rhubarb. This looks like wild berry jelly. There's probably 1 or 2 more hiding somewhere for me. What's this one? This one is fig spread. That looks like it'll be pretty good on the duck. It'll give it kind of a Asian flair. When you put the duck on the duck spits, you find that there's a lot of extra fat hanging off the bird, as duck is such a fatty bird. So I took the extra fat and I threw it into a pan, which I'm going to render, and I'll save the duck fat for later. Maybe I'll make chicken wings with it. The duck fat's just about rendered. I'm going to let it cool and I'll put it into a Tupperware for later. It smells really good. A few unusual things we got for this smoke. We're going to use 2 open cans of beer. You'll see why shortly. Generally I would pour beer into the pan, but there's just not going to be room on the smoker today. Applewood chunks and hickory wood chips are going into the smoker. Here's my setup on the smoker. Both ducks are over a big pan because I'm going to collect some more of the duck fat. It smelled so good inside cooking. And I have 2 open cans of beer inside the smoker to provide moisture. Whole thing should be cooked at about 250 degrees for maybe 4.5 hours. I'm going to make a quick glaze for the duck. There's some honey in the bottom, and we're going to use all the jams we pulled out of the refrigerator and combine them with some lemon juice and some hot sauce. The duck's been smoking for 3 hours. We're going to take a look. Ooh, looks pretty good. Still beer in the can. The glaze is starting to caramelize. I'm going to apply some additional glaze right now. The glaze, after it cooled, thickened up pretty good, almost back to the form of jelly, but still enough liquid to make it spreadable. So it's a great consistency for adding on to the duck. The duck's destined to be topping a salad.
In the salad, I have put some fresh greens that I bought over at Whole Foods, different kinds, some frisee, some other kinds mixed in together, some fresh mango, red pepper, a couple of walnuts, and now I'm about to cut up some apples to put in, and then I made a little vinaigrette with olive oil, fresh lime juice, and some fresh garlic and pepper.
We took the duck off the smoker, and I'm going to carve it right here in the pan.
Not the dog.